It's another one of my favorite racetracks. This little swing we have here, Richmond, Arlington, Dover, Charlotte. It's been kind of similar in the last few years, but it's a string of races that I really enjoy. Dover's a very demanding racetrack. The way the altitude or the elevation changes, I should say, going into the corners and coming off, adds another parameter of it that makes it more exciting from our standpoints as drivers. It's a challenge, and I think challenge is just like here at Darlington. If you don't like a challenge, and you don't like Darlington or Dover, so I like them both. I look forward to racing there. It's fast, it's demanding. It's just I like the banked racetracks, and it's one of those.
Yeah, I really enjoy Dover. I mean, it's a place that I've liked as soon as I got there. Obviously it's high banked and it's fast. It's really just a fun place to drive each lap that you're on, and relatively we've had really fast race cars there, so I was excited. We did the Goodyear tire test there, and it went really well.
I think it's a cool racetrack. It's a cool place to go. Tell you, that's the place that probably reminds me more about open wheel racing. It's just the grip level on these cars around that place is incredible. It's like you go through the corner, it's like, oh my God, we do have a lot of grip here, and it's always fun. When the car is right, it's a lot of fun. When it's not, it's a handful. So it's exciting. You really gotta step it up in qualifying, and it just makes it fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun racetrack. I think it's a track that really suits my style, and the stats show that. There's a certain rhythm there. I mean, you have to be comfortable with typically a loose race car into the corner. Then you had to figure out somehow to make it turn the center and then fight forward grip up off the corner to run a good lap there. The rubber, I understand we're going to go back on the same tire as what we had there in the fall, and that tire laid a lot of rubber down and caused a lot of handling issues for teams. So we did a good job of working around that. So I'm excited going back. I think that it'll be a strong race for the Lowe's team.
Dover being a concrete track it's challenging. I mean, they're all a challenge, but just because of the way that you have to run around that place, the way tires sometimes wear out, the way the rubber gets put down there, you've got to be fast through the corner. I mean, the 2/3 of your lap time is through the turn rather than down the straightaway, so you definitely have to make sure that you have a good handling race car, and one that's good in the beginning of the run on low air pressures, and one that's good at the end of the run on high air pressures, and even through traffic too. Those are some challenging times, is trying to get through traffic with guys.